Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter statistics, and the lessons we're going to cover today are identify representative random and biased samples, calculate mean median modern range, and then mean median modern range find the missing number, right? Okay, so let's just start with the first lesson, that is identify representative random and biased samples. Okay, so let's just start with the first lesson, that is here I'm on grade 6 math. The chapter we're working on is statistics. The lesson is identify representative random and biased samples. Okay, the first example is Steve put some business cards into the basket. Then he drew 7 business card out of the basket. Is this the sample of the business? Is this the sample of business card is in the basket likely to be biased? So first he put some cards in the basket. Then he drew 7 basket. This is the random samples, right? Because when you are when you when you draw the business cards like this, there can be any chance, like you can select any card, right? Every card has an equal chance to be selected, right? So that's why this is the random samples, not the biased samples. The correct option is random samples, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Ron surveyed the 2 shoppers who spent the most at his boutique last month. Is this a random sample of the shoppers at the boutique? We are working on grade 6 math. The chapter we are working on is statistics. Listen to me carefully. We are working on grade 6 math. The chapter we are working on is statistics. And the lesson we are working on is identify representative random and biased samples, right? So the first example is Ron surveyed 2 shoppers who spent the most at his boutique last month. Is this random samples? Is this random samples of the shoppers at the boutique? The correct, you are given 2 of the options, yes or no, right? So you have to see that the given sample is random or no. So which is the correct option? Random sample means the sample that have the equal chance, like all the samples have the equal chance to be selected. That would be the random samples, right? So here he already selected 2. These are the 2 who already spent most of the time on his boutique, right? So this is not the random samples, right? The correct option is no, they are not the random samples. They are the biased samples, representative samples it is. Okay, the next one is Christophe sent an email to everyone planning to attend the Nelson family reunion and gave them the chance to vote on the reunion location. Seven of them took the time to email back with their votes. Is this sample is the sample of the people planning to attend the reunion likely to be representative, which is the correct option? So, seven of the people just responded back to the votes, right? So, for the representative data, if the samples are to be representative, basically the people who took the time to vote, might not be similar to the other people, right? Like they are not similar to the other people who didn't vote. This is the biased samples, not the representative one. The correct option is no. The question is this sample of people planning to attend the reunion likely to be representative? The correct option is no, they are not the representative because the seven people who emailed back with their votes are not as the same as the other one. So the correct option is no. Okay, the next one is Nick surveyed the 492 employees at the company with over a decade of experience. Is this a random sample of the employees at the company, right? He surveyed 492 employees, right? And the all 492 employees are the one who have the experienced employees they are, right? So this isn't the random sample. This is the representative data, right? Because they represent a specific group. Specific group is the one they are the experienced, right? So the correct option is no. This isn't the random sample. Very good. Okay, the next one is the librarian interviewed the 379 patrons with who spent most time at the library last year. So, is the sample of the library patterns likely to be biased? Yes or no? Which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, they are biased. Why? Because they are the 379 patrons who spent, like they are the one, no, they belongs to a specific group. They are the one who spent the most time in the library, right? So that is the sample is like to be biased, right? Biased means a specific group they are, right? Jack pulled 12 struggling skaters at an ice rink. Is this a random sample of the skaters at the rink? Which is the correct option? Is this the random sample? The correct option is no, right? Because they are not as the same as the other scatters. This is the biased sample, not the random one. The correct option is no, this isn't the random sample. Okay, the next one is Andrew threw a handful of photos in the air, then collected the 17 photos that landed on the rug. Is this a random sample of the photos? The correct option is yes, right? because he collected 17 photos that was landed on the rug, right? So that is the random samples. The correct option is yes, that they are the random samples. Sheng pooled 342 peoples throughout each city in his country. Each city is the same size. Is this sample of the residents of the city likely to be representative, which is the correct option? So, which is the correct option? Because the city is the same size, right? And from the each city, since Sheng divided the residents into equal sized groups by cities and then chose an equal number of residents from each city, that means it is likely to be representative. The correct option is yes. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is because the city is equally divided into the group of peoples, right? So when that is divided into the equally group of people, there is an equal chance anyone can be selected, right? So that would be the representative, right? The next one is that we're going to start the next lesson, that is calculate mean, median, mode, and range. Let's just start with the next lesson, right? Let's start with the practice questions. Halle writes articles for a women's health magazine. She has written 5 articles this year with these lengths. What was the mod of the article's length, right? You are given the length of the articles. You need to calculate the mod, right? Mod is the value that appears the most of the time in the given data, right? So just look at the values. The values are 8, 9, 9, 9, and 9, right? You have to see which value appears most of the time in the given data. Mod is the value that appears the most of the time in the given data. So you have just two numbers, 8 and 9, right? 8 appears one time and 9 appears 1, 2, 3, 4 times in the data, right? So the mod value is 9 because 9 is the number that appears the most of the time in the given data. Got it? The correct option is 9. Mod is the value that appears the most of the time in the given data. So here 9 appears four times. So the mod of the given data is 9. Got it? What is the median? You are given the data, you need to calculate the median of the given data, right? So you can note down the definitions, right? I'm going to write them on the board. Okay. Mod is the value that appears most of the time in the given data, right? Now, the median. Median divides the whole data into two groups. divides the data into two groups, and median is the middle number, right? So whenever you have to calculate the median of the data, you need to arrange the numbers from the greatest to least, and the one, let's just arrange them: 1, 3, 4, 10, and 10. Arrange them from greatest to least. Now look for the median. Median is the number that is exactly in the middle. Before the medians, you have all the numbers that are less than the median, and after the median, you have all the numbers that are greater than or equal to median, right? So you can see here you have two numbers before median, and here you have two numbers after median. So the correct option is 4. 4 is the median of the given data. Got it? Option is 4. 4 is the median. Okay, the next one is what is the range of the given data, right? So range is the difference between the greatest value in the data and the smallest value. Range is the difference between highest value and the lowest value in the given data. So range is the difference between the highest and the lowest value in the given data. That means you need to find two things from the given data: the highest value and the lowest value. Just look at your data: 6, 3, 9, 1, 3, 4. The lowest value is 1 in the data. The lowest or smallest, that is 1. The highest value in the data is 9. So range is the difference between the highest and lowest. So 9 minus 1 is 8. So the range of the data is 8. Got it? We are done with mean. We are done with mod, mean, and range. Got it? The correct option is 8. 8 is the range of the data. The correct option is 8. Got it? What is the mod? Which is the correct option? 1, 1, 2, 2, 6, 2. Which is the mod? As by per the definition, mod is the value that appears the most of the time in the given data. So which number appears most of the time? The mod value is 2. 2 is the mod value because 2 appears 3 times in the given data. Yes, very good. That is 2. A meteorologist recorded the wind speed every day at noon for 6 days and recorded speeds of. What was the range of the wind speed? Which is the correct option? Range means you need to the difference between the highest and the smallest value in the given data. So which is the correct option? The highest value in the data is 9. The lowest is 4. 9 minus 4 is 5, right? That is 5 because the highest value in the given data is 9 and the lowest value in the given data is 4. So 9 minus 4 is 5. Sadie ran a lemonade stand 5 times last summer. The number of lemons needed depended on the number of customers each time. What was the median of the lemons used? Median number of the lemons used. You need to calculate the median, right? Let's just arrange them from least to greatest. They are 3, 3, 4, 7, and 5. So, which number is the median of the given data? That is 4. 4 divided the data into exactly two equal groups. So, the median of the data is 4. Got it? The correct option is 4. The median of the data is 4. Rona earned pocket money by recycling cans and bottles on 5 occasions. The redemption values were 7, 6, 3, 6, 5. What was the range of the redemption values she received? Which is the correct option? Range is the difference between the highest and the lowest value in the data, right? So highest is 7, lowest is 6. 3, 7 minus 3 is 4. The correct option is 4. That's just the second from this chapter for today. Poonam, how many chapters we have done? We have done all the chapters above the chapter statistics. Okay, that's the question I'm waiting for because we haven't done for the median mean, sorry. So I'm waiting for the questions related to the mean so that we can cover the mean and move to the next lesson. So here we are. Braden, a forward on his school basketball team, has played in 8 games since starting high school. The number of points he scored at the games were 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 5 points, right? What was the mean of points scored? Whenever you need to calculate the mean, right? First thing is just add the given values, all the values, right? 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5. Just calculate the sum of the given values, right? So the sum is, hold on, let me just add 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus, no, again a 6. 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5. Okay, sum of all these values is 48, right? That's the first thing you need to do whenever you have to calculate the mean. And now just count the number of values. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Divide the sum by 8 because there are 8. The number of values are 8. So 48 divided by 8 is 6. So the mean of the given data is 6, right? You have to basically, what is mean? Sum of all the values divided by the number of values, right? The mean is, I'm going to write the definition here. You can just note down this definition. The mean is sum of all the values given divided by the number of values. Mean is sum of all the given values divided by the number of given values divided by the number of given values. Got it? So the mean is sum of all the given values divided by the number of given values, right? So the sum of all these values is 48, and they are 8 in number. You need to divide them by the 8. So that's why the mean of the given data is 6. Got it? The correct option is 6. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, right? Okay, the next lesson is mean, median, modern range, find the missing number. Let's just start with the next lesson, right? Okay, you hear echo of my voice because I'm listening myself on my phone. Maybe that's the reason, and that's not the echo. Okay, Matthew has the following data. If the median is 19, which number could y be? Okay, median is 19, right? Median means the middle number of the given data, right? So the data is, okay, 19 is the middle one. So before the median, you have all the numbers that are less than median, and after the median, you have all the numbers that are greater than median, right? So greater than 19 is 20, 14, and 16 are less than the median, right? So that means y must be the number that is greater than median, right? Either it is greater than median or either it is equal to median, right? Because in the question you are given the median is 19, right? So y must be greater than 19, because you can see before the median you have two numbers and after the median you have two numbers, because the total numbers are 5, and before the medians all the number are less than 19, and after the median all the numbers are greater than 19. So that means y must be greater than 19, right? So that would be 20. Got it? So the correct option is 20. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, Brooke has the following data. If the mod is 9, which number could G be? You are given the mod is 9, right? Mod is the value that appears the most of the time in the given data. If you see the given data here, 9 is only once, right? That means 9 must be more than once in the given data. Got it? So G must be 9. Like data is like this: 12, 9, 3, 1, 9. See, 9 appears 2 times. 9 is the mod. Got it? So G is 9. If G could be 1, right? If data is like this: 12, 1, 3, 1, 9. In this situation, the mod value is 1, right? But in the question you are given the mod is 9. So that means G must be 9. Got it? The correct option is G must be 9. The correct option is 9. Paul has the following data. If the mean is 12, what could V be? Okay, the mean is 12, right? You are given two values, 20 and 26. Let's suppose if V is 20, right? Sorry, V is 20. Just replace the V with 20 and calculate the mean. For the mean, you need to add all the values divided by the number of values, right? They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in number, so divide them by 6. Let's see if the mean is 12. Hold on, let me just add and see. 20 plus 14 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 18. 72 it is, and 72 divided by 6 is 12. That means 20 is not the, you have 72 and 72 divided by 6, that is 12. That means you are given in the data the mean is 12. So when you replace the v with 20 and calculated the mean is 12. That means the correct option is 20, right? V is the if is the 20, that means because the mean is 12, right? So the correct option is 20. The mean is 20. Got the mean is 12. The V could be 20. The correct option is 20. Got it? Because by replacing V by 20, you will get the mean 12. So that means V could be 20. Brandy has the following data. If the median is 16, which number could D be? The median is 16, right? Median means exactly the middle number, right? So, okay, 16 is here. After the 16, you have all the numbers that are greater than 16. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values. So that means before 16, you have two numbers. The numbers are the one that are less than 16. So less than 16 is 3 and 7. And after the 16, you have two numbers. They are the numbers that are greater than 16. Okay, one could be 19. Now you are left with D. D must be after 16, right? So that means D could be greater than 16, right? You are given two numbers, 19 and 7. So obviously 19 is greater than 16. So that means 19 is the median. Got it? 19 is the median of the given data. The correct option is 19. Got it? Okay, Camel has the following data. If the range of the data is 11, what could T be? You are given the range is 11, right? Range means the difference between the greatest and lowest number, right? The greatest number in the data is 20 and the smallest would be 9. So 20 minus 9 is 11, right? That means T must be 19. But it doesn't matter if T could be 19 or 20. So T could be 19. Matthew has the following data. If the median is 19, what could Y be? Which is the correct option? Median means the number that is exactly the middle one, right? 19 is the median. Before 19, you have all the numbers that are less than 19, and after 19, you have all the numbers that are greater than 19. So just write the numbers that are less than 19 over here. Less than 19 are 14 and 16, they are here. Now the greater than 19, there must be on this side, you must have two numbers. One of them is 20. That means Y must be greater than 19, right? So Y is 20. The correct option is 20. The correct option is 20, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we are working on grade 6 maths. The chapter we were working on is statistics. The lessons we have covered today are identify representative, random, and biased samples, calculate mean, median, mode, and range, and the one we have just finished is mean, median, mode, and range. Find the missing number, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we have just finished. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, You can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.